Alright, let's go see Shen.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of this stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with the med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Ookity
Looks
dookity.
like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
It's a lot of cutscenes at the moment.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Examine Advent Officer Corpse.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
Commander, to the bridge.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
course for Sector 12, East Africa.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the Resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
Okie dokie. Reward engineer.
Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Oh yeah, my grenadier. Yeah, wounded. Okay. Ooh. Let's go Sarah Webb. I think we give the medkit to this guy. That's about everything, really.
Sky Ranger deployed.
The squad is ready to deploy on your order, Commander.
Let's go.
Signal triangulation is locked in the location of a hidden alien communications relay uploading data to the Advent network in this area. Disrupting the aliens' progress is our highest priority, so we're moving to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Terminate any hostile forces operating in the area. Secure the site and destroy that relay. Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Entering squad concealment.
Left alt, yeah. That's what I was doing earlier. 7 moves, okay.
That's affirmative. Enemy sighted.
Okay. Probably move up quite a bit.
Solid copy.
Getting it done. Affirmative.
Is there any way to get through without alerting them? I suppose you have to go over the top. Alright, I suppose let's go and have a look.
Affirmative.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. 49 already. It's not bad. Can I get anybody up top? Oh, no. That's not gone very well. Oh. I mean, I gotta go for that, really. Hopefully I don't see anybody else. Can we get a little pickup?
Hostiles pacified.
So I actually forgot to put the mods on these weapons. I think it might be worth putting the sniper up here for the moment. The sectoid should reanimate the corpse, so I think I can get into some good positions.
Already there.
or he just runs.
Closing on target position now.
Open that door. Can't see him. Okay.
Good to go.
I'm all over it.
I can go Overwatch up here for the moment.
Overwatch.
Oh, I just forgot. I need to sort of get towards the target, don't I? 5 moves. Ah, it's only there. Problem is, I go around this corner and there'll be a load of people there, I bet. It would be nice to get some... I think that would have to do.
Position confirmed. Advent troop spotted.
Yep. 2 troopers. Don't know where the sectoid went. Got anything with a nade? I mean, that's a kill. You're basically useless now. I suppose come down here.
4.
I could go for like the long play. Ooh. Let's do this. And we'll put Kelly here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
50-50. Hey.
No longer a threat.
Alright, nade. Should be all good.
Check.
No idea where that sectoid went.
The alien transmission is still active and we're running out of time. Get to the relay and take it out, ASAP.
Can I not see that? I thought I'd be able to see it from here, honestly.
Rolling. Objective
Oh, you can.
position
Cool.
confirmed. Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
Might as well take some shots at it. That's definitely a look with the dreads and the cigarette.
That's affirmative.
Surely got a view here. No? Okay. Okay, I don't need to rush.
Moving out. Scanning. Understood. Moving out. On Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
Well, that should kill it.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
I don't know where he could have gone, really.
On the move.
Just further back.
Moving to designated position.
Oh,
We've got Advent
yeah,
here.
okay. I mean, 47's not bad. Ooh.
Target disabled.
Got any flanking moves here? Not really.
Moving on target location.
Can I get him with a nade? No. I'll go pistol Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Better than nothing. Ooh, big hit. Well, percentage-wise. Will that kill him? 8 to 10, 100%. Yes, that will kill him. Might as well do that then.
It's down.
Go for a little flank.
Okay.
Oops, okay.
Missed the target.
That's good. Got a nade? Yeah. Okay.
Get ready for a surprise.
Now he just needs to not miss.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Lovely jubbly.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Flawless.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Hopefully she reports, promotes to a ranger, really. Hey. I think that's just too good. I might... Do I want to go aggressive? Nah, I like having a medical specialist.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
He's the specialist, isn't he? I sort of want to... No, I'll bond it. I was thinking maybe two rangers together would be a bit naughty.
Now that we've got some help, we can start clearing out the old equipment and debris from the ship to make room for new facilities. To clear out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities. Looks good to me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
Commander.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Looks like we better get started, Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready. The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local Resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Research resistant communications. Fly to the black site region, make contact.
Looks
Oogly
like you
doogly.
won't have time for that just yet, though.
Oh.
Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Another engineer, okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
So we'll get that Advent officer autopsy.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
Let's do it.
New objective added.
Access the alien network. Construct a proving ground facility. Complete the Skulljack project in the proving ground. Use the Skulljack on an Advent officer.
I'm keeping
Okie
tabs
dokie.
on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research, so much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group.
I mean, resistance comms is good. Modular weapons, hybrid materials, trooper. Yeah.
I will make that our highest priority.
Cool.
I certainly admire the courage and tenacity displayed by our troops in the field. They face a well-armed, well-trained enemy, and yet they never waver in their loyalty to the cause.
Yeah, let's finish that scan. Debris will finish before then. Nice. I don't think I'm going to go for the proving ground straight away. It's probably... I don't think you need to rush the Skulljack. I think the Guerrilla Tactics School is probably better.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
And we'll assign an engineer, yep. Because this will allow me to get squad upgrades, bigger squad, more XP. And then we get this engineer and we'll clear out another room. He looks exactly the same, doesn't he? Rookies. I think I got enough rookies for the moment, so... Or can we not? Oh no, that's all we can do. Oh, because we need to research the resistant comps, I see, okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I could use a favor if you've got the manpower to spare. We're all in this together, right?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Okie dokie.
Setting course for East Africa.
Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Okay, alright, well, see you in part 3.